this bike as much as I should, and you can see when I try to select a gear that the gear selector doesn't fall back into position. Now the more I ride the bike, the freer it gets, but you can see that it is struggling to pop back up. So it's just not returning properly. Now the fault is probably a dry pivot point. So it's just there. Access is from the back, so I've got to take the foot peg hanger off. So there's a couple of hex bolts to undo first of all. Just move it away from the framework. Careful not to scratch your frame itself. And then there's an Allen key to undo for the pivot bolt. So as you can see, this one's quite tight. It's obviously seized up slightly, and it's got a bit of thread lock on it as well, so that probably makes it more difficult to get out. You can see I'm straining quite a bit here just to get this undone, and looking a bit confused as to why it's so difficult. Careful not to mark your bodywork. There we go, you can see that one's quite tight. So I'll crud it up with some sort of gunk. So the disassembly of this system is specific to this Triumph, but remember on other models, it doesn't matter what it is, it's very much of a muchness. It should be very, very similar. So I'm just lubing it up with a bit of WD-40. I would use some sort of grease if I was in my own house, but I was caught unawares with this. So I'm just doing a temporary fix. And I would also put it back together with a little bit of thread lock. But like I say, I'm not in my own house at the moment, so I just borrowed some tools just to get it back on the road. That seems quite loose. Looks good. Just a bit of reassembly. Like I say, I would probably put thread lock on these bolts. We'll have to do it again. There we go, so all back together and it's all moving quite freely. So all springing back quite nicely from the other angle. All looking good. Thanks for watching.